Well, this is disappointing. Dwayne Wade supports son at Miami's Pride Parade. Stepmom Gabrielle Union joins in the fun. All the moms. Stepmom, though. She's not his actual mother. Man, D Wade, bro. My guy. Loved you. One of the best NBA players, man. Definitely in my top five. I used to love watching this guy ball. Like, his hooping was legendary. But, that's what you're famous for. You're famous for hooping. She's famous for being an actress. And really, I don't think that you're just the best people to be taking life advice from. Let's get into this article a little bit by Sonia Haller on USA Today. Dwayne Wade let the world know this weekend that he fully supports his 11-year-old son Zion, who participated in the annual Miami Beach Pride March Sunday. 11 years old. He's a child. He's a kid. Oh my goodness. Wade, who was in Toronto for an NBA game, posted a picture on his Instagram story of Zion, posting with stepmom Gabrielle Union with the caption, we support each with pride. Wade also shared a photo that included Zion, Union, and a host of other people, captioning it, Zion has his cheering section today. Wish I was there to see you smile, kid. Jesus. Okay, so your kid's sexuality is literally nobody's business. Actually, I mean, it's barely his business because he's 11 years old. Like, this is what blows my mind. It's nothing about having to do with homophobia. Because, it's been in our community for forever and a day. Like, homosexuals have been in our in the black community for forever and a day. If anybody doesn't care because there are people that we love who are gay, it is descendants, man. So this isn't a matter of homophobia. This is just a matter of decency and, the examples and the things that we allow our kids to do and the direction that what we're supposed to do, like, what our orders are for our children is to guide them, not particularly let them make each and every choice. Wade also shared his oldest son Zaire shared on his Instagram stories photos of Zion and himself, one of which was captioned, love you, little bro, no matter what. Because everybody's trying to be supportive, and that's a good thing, like as a family, as someone who has a family, I genuinely believe in supporting people no matter which way they decide to go. But when it comes to someone's sexuality, when it comes to the sexuality of an 11-year-old, we got problems. Like, why is this in the newspaper? Why even make it a big thing? Union, who married Wade in 2014, danced and rode a float with Zion during the festival and shared her own Instagram story photos. Many praised Wade's and Union parenting. This is truly one of the most beautiful things I've witnessed in this ugly day and age. Like, bruh, it's never been better for anybody to be gay because nobody's against these guys. Like, your personal choices are your personal choices. Twitter user Kayla Rockwell called the couple's support so beautiful. Parenting done right. You guide your children. You don't let your children guide you at all. That's not the way that relationship is supposed to play out. Other fans wish they had that type of support at a young age. Just all prodded up. And it's like, he's 11. Like, that's a child. His sexuality shouldn't be on the table in either direction, females or males. It's like, oh, what are you attracted to? Like, bro, like, you 11, be attracted to some fucking books. Apologies for cursing. But that's, damn it, Gabrielle Union. Because they got a commercial out right now with Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and her, an actress, is supposed to be able to keep up with a professional athlete. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's cute. You're married. Just trying to be that whole adorable couple thing, and really bring upon, like, really put yourselves out there as this loving family that, oh my goodness, we're this mixed family and all this other stuff. But guys, You're the parents, and as the parents, your child, like, honestly, why are you making your child's sexuality a thing? Why do we know about this? This is ridiculous. And this is the same chick that was talking about eating this nigga's ass, if memory serves me correctly. She was talking about like it's just like a whole bunch of things, private things that really the public doesn't need to know. Like, it's nobody else's business. It's your business. When you sit there though and make your business public business, then yeah, people will comment. And from just the end that I'm sitting from, this is ridiculous. This is off the meat rack right here. But other ways, I mean, it's not. They ain't my people. Like, I don't know them from a can of beans. And honestly, my children will not be pushed in any direction other than the one that God tells me to push them in. But 11 years old, like that's I think that's my biggest thing. Like, if the kid was like 16, 17, I'd be like, that's perfect. That's beautiful, great. Because he's coming of self. But the kid's 11, and that's where I'm like, nah, fam, nah, chill. Like, children is a triggering point for me, because it's just like, bro, you ain't gotta do, they only know what they're exposed to. They only know the world that has been created for them, and really nothing else. And that extends to not just children, but adults as well. I mean, if somebody, and the older you get, actually it's worse. If somebody is only exposed to urban living or suburban living or mega millionaire living, then and they're like in their 20s and 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, add a decade, add another hole in how deeply they withhold their whatever ideologies and mindsets that they've settled into. So, that's why, like, when it's earlier like that, an early end, it's just, bruh, don't do that. It's nobody's business. If the kid, no matter how the kid want to be, definitely let him be him. I'm not sitting here saying, oh yeah, knock the kid. I'm saying knock these parents, because why put it in the paper? Why make it a big deal? Why make it anything other than the intimate thing that it's supposed to be? Because ultimately, that's what sexuality is. It's intimacy. It's something that you're supposed to, like, I don't want to say what you're supposed to do. My apologies, but me personally, I consider it something best left between the two people and that are being intimate with each other, because that's ultimately what is supposed to seal the bond between two people and making another person and building that life. When people sit there and talk about building life together, that's really what they mean. I mean, you can sit there, purchase an apartment together and all that other good stuff, but without the child and the reflection of the commitment that you made to this other person, then what is it truly? And a lot of people aren't made out of that commitment. A lot of people just made just because. And I feel so terrible for those people. I really do, because we are born without purpose to an extent. Sorry, that sounds a little dickish. I don't mean to be dickish at all, but there's like a extra layer of to the story, and I feel bad about that. I want everybody to come from a committed relationship where they are a focal point. They and their siblings and their upbringing and their life matters so much to the people that made it. And we got a lot of people in this world right now who, unfortunately, don't have such circumstances and aren't from or of such circumstances. I mean, technically, like these boys within themselves, I mean, it sucks, but don't. Okay, so the main point of this video, let me wrap this up. Main point of this video is, if you are under the age of 18, really keep it to yourself. And if you're over the age of 18, really, it doesn't matter, because the only thing that matters is the type of person that you are. So later.